Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to wake up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hi, Cornelius. Good morning, everybody. Saturday. What's up? What's good, everybody? How are you? I've been up since 6:30, but I had to get my daughter's contacts to her. Hi, everybody. It's Saturday. What the hell? I have shows the next 3 days. I had a spot. I did a mic last night, not a spot. I went and saw a show last night, and they had a mic right after, so I saved the mic. So I was very tired. I got home at like 12:30, and then I knew I had to drive back to my daughter's dad's house to bring her contacts because we got contacts and she's going to camp for a couple days, her gymnastics camp again. So here we are. I'm prepping for the show tonight. I'm very excited. Contemplating a few things of my PTA mom jokes of which ones to put where. I'm trying to think. So I'm debating which you can't go over 5 minutes. Although he said they won't stop you if you go over 5, I want to not go over 5. And I also know it's like be professional and do what they said, but I'm debating which PTA mom joke to do at all, actually, because the ones I did last night, they all worked. The one I did last night, it worked. Hi. So I'm just debating how to go through it. Hi, guys. I'm debating which line, I'm debating which fat to trim, basically. And now I'm doing the bit about my mom. The bit about my mom got last night. It was a younger crowd, too. So I was excited because I was like, oh, all right, so this is working. My daughter was the one who told me to do my mom stuff. My jokes about, not my mom, jokes about my mom, but how my mom is a habitual warrior, which pretty much so am I. I'm trying not to be anymore. I'm trying to just take in Jesus. Hi, guys. Are we talking in the chat? No, okay. I'm using the phone today because I'm just, yeah, that's it. I'm using the phone today. My boyfriend's business, his shirt. He let me borrow it when I was sleeping over one night, and I've been sleeping in it like every night. No, not every night, but this past week I've been sleeping in it, and I throw it on the bed, and then I just put it back on when I go to bed. So I did, like I said, there was a show in North Bergen, New Jersey last night. Shout out Josh and Aaron who run that show. I watched the show, then they do a mic after. And I felt like, I'm like, all right, well, it was good. I got to talk to Brian, who actually Silvio was talking yesterday on the stream about how Brian who killed the end of the second night. He was on when I was there, and then Brian told me last night. He's like, I actually have been on before Kill Tony. I said, oh, but it didn't go as well. So I was like, got it. So there is just proof that you can go on the show multiple times, kill it. Good morning, Trent. Kill it one moment and then not kill it the next. So you have to really be prepared, with your strong minute. Anyway, him and I were talking about comedy. Really happy for him. Seems like a good guy of just working the craft. Yes, 87 of you are in here. Hit that like button. I have a show tonight at the Vogel Theater in Count Basie. I'm one of 10 finalists in the Jersey Shore Top Comic Competition. I'm excited. I was chosen out of 200 people. The 10 of us were chosen. So that's nice. It makes you feel pretty good. Good morning. Yeah, I want to kill it. I want to kill it. Kill my set. I just want to have a good set. I'm not worried about winning, not winning. I want to have a very strong 5 minute. Thank you. Yes, I hope so as well. I'm excited. Thank you. Yeah. So Sunday, I have a show tomorrow too at the Alchemist Lounge in Staten Island, and then I have a show at St. Mark's on Monday. So I'm excited. Got lots of spots this week, and I'm gonna just keep hustling, keep getting up and performing and going, hoping everything goes well. Getting up new opening jokes so that I have just a good plethora to choose from. And also, it feels good to come home tired from like working your hustle, like working the craft that you want, working at the thing that you want the most. You know, it feels really good to come home tired from that. Guess that means you're living a full life, right? You're coming home tired from doing the thing that you love to do. Let's get more water in it. Hit that like button, everybody. What are you drinking this morning? Coffee, tea? What are you having for breakfast? I am having a yogurt. I want to have the yogurt with the strawberry banana on the top. I don't know why. Which one do you like better? I'm a single mom. When I talk about that single mom stuff, do you like that? Which one do you guys like better? See, I'm always getting judged by the PTA, the Parent Teacher Association. I like to call them pussies to avoid. They're always standing there at drop off, showing off with their teeth all brushed, judging me. Michelle, are you drinking from a plastic straw? Do you know what plastic does to the planet? Yeah, same thing it does to your face. Or I was giving my daughter munchkins for breakfast as she was walking into school, and another mom pulled me aside and said, "Did you know that sugar can cause autism?" I said, "No, but did you know that stupidity can cause violence?" Which one, the straw or the munchkin one, do you like better? I think the munchkin one, because my daughter told me she likes that one better. And I think I just got to keep it short and sweet. Dennis, your name is Kate. Don't forget, hit that like button. Once we get to 100 likes, we do 100 jumping jacks. Munchkins or the straw? I mean, I usually do both, but I think I only have time for one. Nobody's opinion. Hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. The Munchkins, right? Okay, Munchkins it is. And the other, I go into my mom stuff, but do I say I'm Italian or just leave the Italian part out? Because it is a big Jersey Italian audience. And if I say, I want to go right into my mom bit. So about my mom, be like, after stupidity, did you know that stupidity can cause violence? I love my mom. She's the best, but she is a habitual worrier. That, or I say, I grew up in an Italian family in Jersey. I love my mom. She is the best. Now, is that too? Maybe I don't add the, I grew up with an Italian family in Jersey. I don't know. I feel like for this competition, I need to say that, but I could be wrong. I am here every single day. What do you mean long time you say? I'm on live every day. The first one is good. Just say my mom is a habitual worrier. Don't say I grew up in an Italian family. Just get to the joke. I love my mom, but she is a habitual worrier. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Well, it's not so much what is the second joke is when I go into my mom about my mom. I can't. I don't think I can even say I'm Italian. It's gonna waste time. There's no joke about being Italian. It's just the joke is about my mom and how my mom is like a habitual worrier. So say the Italian part before a different joke. I don't have another joke about being Italian. I have to go on to the next thing. It's 5. It's a tight 5. And he said, he's like, between 4 and 5, he's like, we don't really want you guys going over 5. So I want to make sure it's like under 5, right under 5, or exactly at 5. So that I follow fucking directions. But you know what? You never know. People don't follow directions sometimes and still like, oh, that's great. So you have to really murder everything. And I don't want to overthink it and then not have all the, I just want to do good. I have a good set. That's it. Good morning. So like, I'm not doing a high kick when I enter stage. I mean, I could, but I have to really feel it out. I want to go strong with the set I have. I don't want to like skip a beat. Yeah, but I'm not. My set's not about being Italian. It's just about trying to think. No, not in this 5 minute. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's kind of why I say it. Like originally, I had put in there when I say stupidity causes violence. Right after, I was going to say, and I don't condone violence, but I am Italian. Grew up in Jersey. I love my mom, but she is a habitual worrier. That's how I was going to transition. Because that got a joke last week when I said I don't condone violence. I'm just Italian, and that it's all about that. One is all about delivery because it didn't work at another time I did it. Like it didn't work at a mic, but that's good. Yeah, I think I might just do that. I have to just trust my. This is all about having a good time with it tonight. Performing at a really big theater, having fun, and then I got shows tomorrow night. I got to focus on a hosting spot. I'm co-hosting or hosting a show tomorrow. Hosting sets are different. You got to really, you got your material, and then you got to host. You know what I mean? You got to bring up people and talk about it, and that's a whole nother beast. You cannot get people's name wrong and shit, like I typically do. A lot of people do. Hit that like button. You got 65 of you in here. Come on. It goes tap, tap, tap the screen. Tap, tap, tap the screen. I had someone bought pizza last night, and at the show, and I was like, oh, I don't want to have it, but I had it. I had a slice of disgusting Domino's pizza. Domino's pizza is disgusting. What the fuck? You might as well just don't eat it. Just go buy the fucking pizza bites. I had it, and I was like, this was a mistake. I already know this is a mistake, but I was like hungry and sitting while watching the show. That was like dragging. I'm not gonna lie. There was one I liked. Josh's set, like Aaron set, and the Laz Vic guy was funny. He had my attention. He had my attention, and him and I have been. Imagine if God as my what is it? Thank you. Skeletor, imagine if God is Michael Scott from The Office declaring bankruptcy, except he's forbidding all the things Italian moms want. The guy selling knee pads, what? Hit that like, come on, 88 of you. Nah, 31. Yes to the person who just tapped the screen. 89, 89. Now we got 31 likes. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Your abs look amazing. Nah, not really. But thank you. They look good, yeah, but I can do better. 87. Italian moms think everything can be cured with olive oil or warm sweater. Old Italian moms. I don't know. I'm not that old school, but I just drove back and forth 2 hours to bring my daughter's contacts to her because I don't want her to fall at camp. But she's also like, I can see. And like, you also told me you couldn't see the other day when you were for practice. So you love my personality. Thank you. Boop, boop. If you love my personality, 92 of you, 103 of you need to hit that like button. Ugh. This feels really good. Yeah, I have a tight 5. I have to stick to the plan. I can't fucking veer off. That's why going in focus is important. You know? Last night, when I was driving home, I was pumped though. I was like, this is what it's about, man. This is the hustle. This is the grind. I love it. I wouldn't want it I said to myself, and I haven't had any alcohol in the last week since the Saturday my boyfriend got us the pina coladas when we were at the lake. I had that, but that was it. And I want to have a glass of wine after the show tonight, but there's a part of me that was like, it does feel good to just be tired from working enough that if you have wine or beer and you're tired from that, you know. Anyway, 108 of you tap. Thank you. Whoever just tapped the like button. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, I have a hot boyfriend. This is his t-shirt. This is his t-shirt. That's why I'm wearing it. So I'm closer to him when I'm wearing it. No, okay. It is his t-shirt, but I like wearing, I don't know, girls. It's a girl. Is that a girl thing? Yeah, he doesn't wear my clothes, but it was when we slept. Oh, we got 41 likes. I can't clap it. You know, I can like shake it. I can't clap it. Clapping is a skill. You know, if you can go clip, 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 that's great. I mean, good for you. But if you can like, dude, I used to just shake it in college. Shake what your mama gave you. This is pathetic. 42. Hit that tap, tap, tap like button. 113 of you are in here. That means 60 something of you have not tapped the screen. you like wearing your boyfriend's t-shirt, put it in the chat. Now, majority of you are men in here, but if you like wearing your girlfriend's t-shirt, you can put it in the chat too. If you refuse to eat an entire plate of pasta, an Italian mother believes you're dying of a terminal illness. It's an insult. If you don't eat the mother's food, it's an insult. I still get insulted if I'm like, well, wait, hold on a second. I'm not an old school Italian, but if I cook something for my boyfriend, I'll be like, oh my God, how is it? Because that's part of your love language is your food. Cringe. I know, I'm so cringe. How dare I be a human being that's happy? So cringe. Ew. So cringe. You bet I'm lots of fun on only weekends? Why not on the weekdays? I worked in an Italian place. Be Wise Open Eyes says, I'm new here. It's nice to see you. Hi, Richard. Welcome. I'm a comedian and actor. Michele Traina is our YouTube. I used to have a show. I still have a show called Divorce Diaries, but we changed it to Michele Traina. Welcome. I'm a comedian, mom, silly person. What is it? I worked at a Italian pizza place. They didn't trust you because you were too skinny. Yeah, until they ate my food and loved it. Oh, that's cute. Gooey McDaniel says, as a mod 40-year-old with no job who craves attention, I agree. Who are you talking about? Yourself? I got a job, honey. Beautiful you. Thank you. Spilling the coffee here. Cringe. Wow, it's just like the most abrasive chat sometimes. Like, you're cringe. No, you're not. I love you. Look at this guy. Look at this guy's a nut job. Look at him. All right, so 50 of you are in here. Tap the screen. 5 more likes. We get to 50, and then we were halfway there. We get 100 likes. We do 100 jumping jacks. All right. Whoops. I gotta put air in my tire. My tires I've been just driving so much. I gotta just pump them up a little bit. So tonight, Count Basie Center, the Vogel Theater. I am 1 of 10 finalists of the Jersey Shore Comic Competition. So you guys are saying to go right in to the mom stuff. So when I'm after my stupidity causes violence, I don't condone violence. I'm just Italian. I love my mom. She's a habitual word, and I just go into it. This is my boyfriend's construction chair. I slept in it. Sometimes I sleep in it. So I also had to drive, and I just literally put on shorts and drove to my daughter's dad's house to give her contacts. And then it's 2 hours ago. So I just got home, and I was like, I got to go live. I got a fucking tight schedule to pull today. You know you have an Italian mom when you're hit with 20. Oh, yeah. Well, I always say this is how my mom, we got 50 people in here and 50 likes, now 55. Hey, what is on my back leg? Oh, that's my bug bite. Yeah, I got a bug bite right here. Oh, no. I fell. Yeah! Okay. Sorry. You know they make vacuums with longer handles, right? Oh, body. Yeah, so I have to be at the theater, I think at 5 o'clock. 5 or 5:30. Let me double check. And they said that parking is not great there. I've been down there before. 90 of you in here. Yes. All of my 90th closest YouTube friends, tap that like button. Let's go. Subscribe, hit the notification button. I'll definitely go live today at the theater too tonight, so you can see the behind the scenes magic. Very excited about that. If you like the show so much, you can leave a tip at the Streamlabs. It will be an instant shout out, and also voice to text when I do Streamlabs. It usually comes up. It comes up through the computer, actually, not on this one, but that's okay. I'm not sure why some of these, hang on, are not. That's all right. The bartending bit always gets jokes. So because when I transition into I'm a teacher, it always gets laughs. So we're going with that. We're sticking with that. We have the outfit for tonight. And also, I'm performing tomorrow at, oops, what did I do? That's not it. I'm performing tomorrow night at the Alchemist Lounge in Staten Island. So, if you want instant jumping jacks, it's a 10 for 10. So people can donate $10 to see instant jumping jacks, but I do them at 100 likes. Just remember that. Sometimes I do them whenever I want, but if you want them on demand, we are. What was the other thing I was going to do? I was going to show you guys something. Thank you for the jewels, Ashton. Hey, Hubert. Don't forget, if you're just tuning in, smash that like button. That's important. You're just tuning in. Look at the fat from the pizza last night. It's not on it's on the side. See, it's like the side is where you could tell you've eaten a lot, for me personally. Not so much this part. I just get wide. I get wider. There was something I was going to show you guys on here. I forget now. What was it? Fuck. Completely forgot. That's all right. Coffee is delicious. My yogurt was delicious. Something I heard Tiffany Haddish say about how she got in shape for the Sports Illustrated was that I just told you, jumping jacks, it's 10 for 10. So you donate $10 to the Streamlabs tip, and I do 10 jumping jacks. Or you wait till we get to 100 likes, and I do 100. But either way, was it 10 or 20? I can't remember. So Tiffany Haddish had said that she was she cut out all alcohol, and she said it was better to have the food than the alcohol. For me personally, I actually think because like she goes, yeah, even if I ate late at night, at least I woke up and I remembered shit and I wasn't foggy. And honestly, like, she's right. When you're younger, it doesn't affect you as much as it does when you're older. And I'm not saying like older meaning even my 30s. Like, I remember drinking wine in my 30s and thinking, oh, I'm fine. I just have a headache in the morning. I was like, that's because you were hungover from drinking, Michelle. How many Italian moms does it take to change a light bulb? None. Don't worry about the light. Just sit down and eat your pasta in the dark before it gets cold. Yeah. The other thing was with the mom stuff is that my mom was like, sits in the dark. Or she doesn't, it's not she, and she's like, I don't sit in the dark, but her lights will be off. And I'm like, Mom, why are we in the dark? She's like, you don't pay my PSE&G bill. You don't pay my gas and electric. I know, and she's right. I wish I could. But like, let's turn the lights on. And she's so worried about falling at her age. But she literally doesn't turn a light on in her house. I'm like, you're going to fall because no one can see where they're going. There's something there. I have to write that down because that's the thing I want to come back to. I'm bringing this joke book today. I have multiple joke books, by the way. Brian just comes on here to keep calling me Butterface. Fuck you, Brian. But yet you're here. Let's come on and make fun of Butterface. How about, what do you look like, you fucking... Let's look and see what you look like. You don't have a picture of yourself because why would you? Ugh. Brian, I would not want to run into you. You would creep me the fuck out. Ew. You're really disgusting. I don't mean your looks, you're creepy. The way you like... It's not somebody's look so much as their attitude and how they present themselves. Who's on Twitch? You guys have to. Oh no, I lost you. Follow me on Twitch. I do Monday and Wednesday live streams on there. Don't forget. Okay. Oh, you love everything Jersey Shore? Okay, then maybe I should make fun of you. You came in here making fun of me, so whatever. This was me writing out my set last night while I was watching there was a comedian who went last. I don't know why he was on the show. I was like, is this guy on the show because he brought people? Because I was lost. I didn't understand it. I've never seen him before. I was like, what? And then people were booing him. Also, like, and I was like, is that a joke? Because it was a very different type of show where they I'll have to ask Josh like if that was real or not. Because Josh Wells, I've known him since I started doing comedy. He was telling me he brought up my YouTube channel. I don't know. He's like, Michelle's like 1 million followers. I'm like, oh my god, I wish. I wish. We got 40 people in here. Tap that like button. Oh, was that the one? 8, 7, okay. I really want to do good too because I want my boyfriend to be like, oh, she's getting better. Like, I don't want him to look and be like, oh my god. I don't know. He doesn't care, but he's taking all his time out of his day to his work day to come see me tonight. So, and he did that last week too, and I want to do really well for him and for me. But like, no, I want to do well for myself and for the audience. But well, Brian, your profile picture is creepy. It makes me feel very uncomfortable. I'm glad you think I put you in your place. I'm joking. I don't know you, but you're the kind of person that I would pull my daughter aside and say, don't go near that guy. But then I could talk to you and you might be a normal guy. You might be her fucking, Oh, by the way, guys, I thought of a new, I'm not kidding. Like, if you ever come to one of my shows, I will say hello, but stay the fuck away from my daughter. Any of you creeps out there, I will fuck you up. Don't look at her. Don't talk to her. Don't. I'm kidding. Nah. Anybody. I'm that. Yeah. See, I was gonna do a joke about the. I asked my daughter. She goes, "No, don't do that." About like how I'm a protective mom, and she's like, "You're 6'4"? Yeah. See, now I'm really gonna be afraid when I'm like, "Hi, how are you? How's it going? How's it going? I'm gonna go over here." This thing we're returning, guys. I wanted to keep it for the Bahamas when we go to the Bahamas, or the show. I don't need to keep this. It's $34. I need the extra money for gas and tolls right now. So we're returning this. I'm gonna order stuff for Bahamas later on in the fall. It's not something I need. So we got 70 of my bestest followers in the chat. Put in the comments, who is your favorite comedian right now outside of me? Who is your favorite comedian? Damn you pretty. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate you. Hi, Brian. You were testing my backbone. Oh well, sometimes my roasts don't come out great. I'm an Italian home, very recipes because it's the only way to make a dish. Any changes met with a lecture on tradition. Yep. You haven't been keeping up on the comedy scene lately. Not a problem. Just curious. And everybody in there hitting the like button. We get to 100 likes. We do 100 jumping jacks. Okay. So we go from and so do you think I should say, because the other thing is like I could say it goes either way. I think I got to do one. The PTA joke always gets it, the Munchkin joke, and get off with the PTA moms. That's what I think. I always in my head think I like to build up, like as an Italian, we always like to story tell and pepper in the story. And most people are like, get to the fucking point. That's what it is. And that's how it is as a comedian, Italian comedian. I tend to do that too. It's like, but I want them to know this other thing. And it's like, no, Michelle, I don't know. I got to trust my instinct here on stage tonight. Jimmy Carr, great. I like it. Stroup, Kay and Peele. All right, I love it. Thanks. Putting in the chat who your favorite comedian is, who you're watching a lot of. I told you guys I'm watching a lot of Steph Tolev. I've been watching her crowd work on her YouTube channel. I'd love to have her on my live stream. She is, to me, very funny. She does very dirty. Canadian Stephanie Tolev is a Canadian comedian and actress, along with comedian Alice Hogg. Oh, the Lady Stash. Oh, she's been doing this shit a long time. Wow. She's only 41. I'm 44. Skeletor. Sarah Sloan is on Kill Tony, right? That's what we're talking about, right? Wait. Oh wait. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Sarah Sloan. Yeah, Sarah. I'm friends with her on Instagram. Yes, Sarah Sloan. I've been asking her to be on my show as well. Maybe we should tag Sarah in this. I can put it on my YouTube channel and tag her. She's doing good. Conan O'Brien interviewed his writers, most helped write for the Oscars too, on his Team Coco podcast. I like Conan. Oh man, God, that's good morning. You do like Sarah Silverman? No, not. We're talking about this girl, Sarah Sloan, who was on Kill Tony this week. She's also like, I don't know if assistant is the right word, but she like co-manages. She does a lot on that show. I've DM'd her and asked her to be a guest. She's also a comedian. DM'd her and asked her to be on my live stream. On the live stream as an interviewee. Haven't heard back yet. My friend Doug also is friends with her. So I had to talk. We kept playing phone tag yesterday. And I'm going to ask him to see if he could reach out to her and be like, hey, can you answer my friend Michelle? I don't know, though. He doesn't sometimes agree to do shit like that. That's okay, though. It's up. I understand. Sam Kennison is your favorite. Great. Don't forget, guys, when you're coming in and you're scrolling in, I'm a comedian talking about my journey with coffee, jumping jacks, and high kicks. I am flexible. Yeah, well, I want to be flexible and ready on stage tonight. I am at the Vogels Theater at the Count Basie Center, one of 10 finalists in the Jersey Shore Top Comic Competition. So, good morning, vulnerability expert. I don't know what I just did. I just like feel like I hurt this more a little bit. Cuckoo. Who is your favorite comedian and why? And don't forget to tap that screen when you get in here so that we get closer to 100. Chris Tucker is your favorite. Now it looks like I don't have anything on except this t-shirt, but I have shorts on. See? Thank you. Wow. What am I going to wear at the show? Black, like, you're guys going to see. I have like black leggings. They're pleathery, and a top that I tried on yesterday. Brian Kennison was great, but that was going Organi era of comedy. Brings me back to Richard Pryor, Murphy stand-up. Carlin was one of my faves. Yeah, and I want to start rewatching some of that stuff just to like see how I loved Roseanne too, by the way. Oh, I love to have Roseanne on my live stream. Can you imagine? Oh, domestic goddess herself. You love pleather, Sarah? Okay, so shouldn't have done that. That was gonna hurt my arms and shoulders. $66 likes, 63 of you in here. Let's go. Tap, 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 tap. See, I can't shake the booty. I can shake it, I just can't clap it, I meant. Andy Kaufman didn't do it for me. Roseanne still cuts it up sometimes on her podcast episodes. Did you do gymnastics? I did dance. My daughter did gymnastics. Personally. Brian, what'd you say? Oh, he didn't do, you know. Listen, comedy is subjective, so you don't have to like everything that everybody else likes or other people like. 80 of you are in here. Tap that like button. We got 32 more. Like, is it 32 more? I don't know. Just tap the like button. To each his own. Not long out of jail, so still doing those workouts is all about routine, huh? Holy shit, another one that's out of jail? Who's tuning into my live streams? I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not really, but why were you in jail? 70 likes. Thank you, whoever just tapped that butt. Tap that screen. See, like, I don't know. Some people can do that tap that up and down thing, and I just can't. Dave Chappelle cracks us all up. Yes. I'm not sure about his last special though. His last special to me was not my favorite of his. You cute? You think I'm cute? Why am I not sexy or pretty? What the fuck? See how women always have microphone died. Sorry about that. Hang on. Oh, let me go back to do that one again, actually. When people say that, okay, so when someone says, oh, I'm cute, that's very sweet, but women will find something wrong with a compliment. So maybe that's how the joke starts. Women will find something wrong with a compliment. You say, you tell a woman she's cute, why am I not sexy? Why am I not beautiful? Why am I not... So sorry about that. I had to talk to so sorry about that. So sorry. Are you guys there? I had my ex-husband was calling me about our daughter. Sorry. I had to pick up. Should I restart it? I'm so sorry about that, guys. Had to pick up. Yeah, no, it's okay. I didn't want to not pick up for my daughter's father because we were talking about something with her camp. So sorry about that. Boom. Bye. Okay, I didn't have time to message her. I will. She's on my list for next week. I want to stay very uber focused on tonight, tomorrow's, and I have show Monday. But I will. I have a lead messaging for people to interview on the YouTube stream. I do have to fix. I have to fix my Streamlabs first though before I have more guests on. It's like when they're trying on dresses and they like how it looks. Does it look? Oh, let's talk. Morning. Okay. Morning, everybody. We got 90 of you in here. Hit that like button. We're we're 24 away. My daughter, I tell her one thing and then it's like I don't know why she does that. Okay, hang on. Let me see. IGC. Hi. Where is the enrollment shit? Reminders? I don't remember. Yeah, it's just I don't want to if he's calling me when he has her, I'm not going to ignore the call, you know what I mean? I'm not going to put the call to voicemail or anything like that cuz it's important. I knew it had to probably do something with camp drop off and stuff tomorrow, so it's just annoying because I'm looking at what's today's date, guys. I'm just like, my daughter's like, oh, that's not the time supposed to be here. I'm like, yeah, it is. I'm just gonna call them. I have 2 boys. Oh, is that a burn towards females? How dare you? 105 of you are in here. Yes! We like those 3 digits. If you all want them jumping jacks so bad, then you better be hitting that like button. Correct, JJ. Correct. Amundo. Hold on, I gotta send him the phone number. Thank you for already smashing the like button. Sorry. I just feel like I am a little bit like, hold on, I gotta use the restroom real quick. Let me just put the music on in the background while I'm using the bathroom. So it's not. You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. We don't like this one. We don't like this. All right, sorry. Back. So, okay. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. I am performing at Vogel Theater in Red Bank. We got 83 likes. You get into 100 likes, you get to 100 jacks. I'm pumped for the show tonight. I'm excited. There's actually, I don't know if this is like fake. I don't know why it would be fake, but looks like there's not a lot of tickets left, which I find interesting. I'm like, how do they get tickets sold that fast? A little bit of both, of course, you know. So here, let's do. I'm gonna show you guys the ticket. Let's see, Jersey Shore Top Comic Competition. I'm trying not to get too I'm trying not to think too hard about it. Like, just have fun. Oh, and I want to just make sure. I'm gonna have to call Chris. We need. Let's see. Yesterday was, yeah, here we go. 5:30 I have to be there. I am nervous, actually. I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. I'm excited though. How fucking cool. I got to be the top 10 finalists. What's up? There's only a few tickets left. Holy shit. What? This thing sold out? This thing sold out. This was last night. He said there's only a few tickets left. Look. No. But here are the judges. I'll show you the judges. You remember Silent Bob? So these are the judges. Julia Scotti, the Reverend Bob Levy, and Brian O'Halloran. So I'm very nervous. I'm looking up the other comics too. All right, Jason. Might be really good. I don't know. I don't want to get too in my head. I think there's only there's 3 women total. Not that that matters. Everybody has to be funny. Yeah. Family and Life. Does this guy only have 1 post? Judson. I gotta stop and just have fun. That's my thing, is I gotta have fun. This guy is... Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy has placed first in other things. Yikes. Aaron Rosen. He has... Well, I don't know if I have a chance. No, I was kidding. He did? Oh, I gotta look at that up. This guy has won Windsor OT Comedy Festival. Okay. Well, he also plays second place for Palm Springs. All right, so let's see. He has a YouTube channel. Let's see how many YouTube followers he has. Okay. Does it matter? No. Just matters if we're funny. Let's see. It honestly is just... I just gotta go with what I'm comfortable. All right. I'm getting in my head now. Fuck. Come on, guys. Traina, just have fun. Just go out and have fun. Now I'm like second guessing myself. Don't second guess yourself. Now I'm just going back and forth with the voices in my head. Because I didn't want to look at other people's shit, but then I was like, they picked you from your set that was completely about being a mom. So I would say I personally know that I'm going with what I feel best and most comfortable with right now. What I've been practicing with, and then keep practicing on new stuff that I think no matter what will hit every single time. It's gonna have fun. Of course. Do I even watch my sets? Are you serious? Yes! Of course I watch my sets. What do you think I've been Yes. I've even talked about that. A lot. I rewatch my sets, especially the ones that are bad. I have to listen to at least once. I don't have a dual camera or mic. I can't do that, but that's why I'm saying, like, sometimes some of these things run and some of them don't. last night I did my mom stuff worked. Not the single mom stuff worked, but my bit about my mom worked with that audience, and there were a group of comics, and also like what the hell? Okay, I'm busting. Hey, you know how us Italians get hungry. This ain't doing shit, but I'm still gonna take it because they taste good. No, I tape all my sets. Every single one of my sets, I tape. Ouch, my finger and my open mics, everything. Let's get it pop. That's where we're at today. Is just playing the bongos on the Cafe Bustelo. No, most clubs who want to take your money do that. Most clubs who don't and care about the comics will give it to you for free. Actually, I will say that most comedy clubs don't do that. People trying to make a buck off a comic do that. That's the truth. It's the truth. Every single comedy club that has taped my set, I've never had to pay a dime for. But on a produced show that is taking a video, there have been some people like, oh, we're selling it. And there's no, if that's your hustle, that's fine. I get it. But New York Comedy Club does not charge us to ask for our clip. Dojo does not charge us to ask. We always get it sent to us. Colonial Comedy, that I did a show for them last week, gave us the tape. It was, and we got paid. It's just, most do not do that, actually. To be that very true, comedy clubs do not charge comics. Producers producing a produced show at a club might do that. Not a comedy club. I have never experienced a comedy club charging me for my video. Now, if you're, like I said, if you are producing a show at a comedy club, the producer might say, hey, I'm selling the clips, but that's different. That's not the club actually charging, you know what I mean? Right, exactly. And I think that also good clubs know that that's fucked up. They're already making money from the drinks, the tickets, and they know it's a good sign of a good club when they're taping a comic set. And like you said, it's free publicity, right? Dojo's got a great system, what they do. They can capture the audience and you. It's really good. And your comedy club too. All right, we need 10 more likes. See, I didn't want to look at everybody else's social media, but then I did, and I was like, all right, just have fun. Just have fun. Go in and have fun. Be yourself. How was the show in the Bronx? I know it was a while ago, but I haven't seen your channel pop up since then. Oh, really? Damn it. Yeah, it was interesting. I had the guy on here. What's his name? Patrick. Patrick's apparently taking a break now from stand-up. I don't know why. What happened? No, I've not watched Carl Barron before. But the show in the Bronx was an interesting show. A woman tried to come at two of us, but it was fun. It was a lively crowd. It was a fun show. I did an interview with Patrick, who produced the show, on my YouTube live, but I don't know. I feel like something must have happened on a personal level, because he said taking a break from comedy on his Instagram story, which I was like, didn't he just say that he wanted to, sometimes personal shit happens and you have to take a break. From stuff, you have to pivot, and that's fine. That's life, right?
Edwin, did I get your chats yet? Hello, yes, hi. I'll check them out. Thank you, Dan. All right. Yeah, I know, I probably will. Happy Saturday. This is where I have to, this is what I kept saying to myself. You're in the competition, you're in the finals, have fun. Just keep doing what you're doing and don't stress about it too much. But I did think of a new joke I want to play around with. Not tonight, but maybe tomorrow and Monday. Well, being the theater teacher and being called art on a cart, like, the thing is, the visual art teacher and the theater teacher, they would lump us together. And the art teacher does not like the I'm not a theater teacher. I'm an art teacher. And they always got the classrooms, they have the supplies. Okay? Just because you got crayons and markers doesn't mean I don't have shit either. What about my puppets? What about my scarves? Dance scarves. What about my spirit? My spirit needs somewhere to be hung. I was spitballing in the car before, and like I want to try something out. And not tonight, but tomorrow or Monday with the arts teachers. But again, not everyone's a teacher, so we got to figure that one out. But yeah, like I said it on. It's because theater is like, it's like if like in home economics has been disintegrated as a class, right? And it's because like what? Why is home ec? Well, now they call it culinary arts, right? What are they going to call it? Theater is going to be turned into the social media class because everyone needs social media, right? Thank you, Joshua. 2 a.m. and we got Dennis coming in from New Zealand. Look at that. Ugh. By the way, I was at a mic the other night where the woman talked about perimenopause the entire time. And I thought of John because he was saying it's so not funny to any of it. It was horrifically bad what was going on stage. And she also has like a room that she runs. And I'm not putting her, I'm just saying it was like, I've been there probably where I'm like, oh, this is gonna be funny. And I'm just like, what are you doing? You know? I wanted her to stop, and I wanted her to make a joke about being a doctor, not about, I don't know, it was just bad. It was so bad. And then I was like, I don't get it. But then she's also a doctor, like saving lives. So like, this was just like probably fun for her to do, you know? I don't know. All I know is that I don't want to do that. So cutting out the fat in the set for tonight, and hopefully just having a good set. I just want to have a good set. That's it. Have a fun, strong set. 4 more likes, we get to 100 likes. You stretched your leg. You stretched it. You stretched it. You stretched it. You stretched your legs today. Good. Yeah. I've just started going through these live streams. Man, there's some dickheads on these. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it. Well, it's part of the game, I guess. This has been sore all week. This part of my, right here, look. This into here, because I've also been doing squats when I run. It's extremely sore, but I'm hoping that my butt will get bigger, or at least stay the size it's supposed to stay. Because as you get older, apparently, like, people, it gets flat. I don't want my butt to get flat. I want there always to be a speed bump. Tap, tap, 2 more legs. Okay, ready? We got 1, 2, because I gotta pop off after if we get 100 likes, we're doing jumping jacks and doing a recap because I have work to do. Lots to get done. 1 and 2. and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Oops, 4. Oh, I hear my hips, my hip bones shaking. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I miss your old. You think I've lost a lot of my butt? I was a little thicker. I definitely was a couple pounds thicker. And although it might not seem like a lot for some people, when you're my height and like 6 to 7 pounds makes a difference. I would say I'm skinnier now, but I was still always skinny. We got 200 likes, yay! I've always been skinny. It's just that, like, I think that when that movie, I was a little more, yeah, I definitely had bigger butt. Definitely had a bigger butt. I definitely had a bigger butt. Bigger butt. Bigger butt. I think, I don't know. Is my butt that flat? I don't think it's that flat. Maybe. Hopefully not. We're gonna try to. What about my grandpa? What? What about my grandfather? They've both fought in World War II. I'm gonna channel my grandparents tonight. The Jersey Shore comic competition. Right now, no. But you can see. Oh, I forgot to post it. I made a video yesterday of which outfit to wear for tonight. I'll post it when we're done. We're gonna do jumping jacks now. Here we go. We'll just put the music on. Here. Thank you guys for getting us to 100 likes. 5, 3 3/4 is my exact height. But I always say I'm 5'4". All right, let's see. We got to 100 likes. Yay! Tonight, the Vocal Theater, Count Basie Center. Watch me compete against 9 other comics for the title of Jersey Shore Top Comic Competition. Includes cash, heavy belt, and bragging rights. I don't know, maybe you should go up to the YouTube stream at my shows. What the hell is that? Sorry, we did 30. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50. 5, 8, 5, 9. That's fine. That's what you are, you know? $50 more. I'm also performing in Staten Island tomorrow night at the Optimist Lounge, hosting that show. St. Mark's in the East Village on Monday, and St. Mark's in the East Village on Thursday of next week. So we're ranking in the spots. Ranking in doesn't make any sense. Collecting in the spots. I don't care about winning. I care about just having a good set and doing a good job tonight. Doing my best. putting all the work and all the mechanics into place. That makes sense, right? Pete Davidson will be attending? I don't know, there's no tickets left though. Sold out. Let's see. He said in the email there's very few tickets left. There are no, I don't know, unless like this is sold out. It's not sold out. There's only these 3 sections left. So here. Hi guys. Words of inspiration, okay. So when I went away, I was only at 96. Yeah, I mean, I also think leading late at night does not help anything, and drinking does not help, all that stuff. I'm great at forgetting to post. I wish you could understand the day-to-day stuff that takes over. You know, being a mom is a big part sometimes of why I don't get time to do the stuff I need to get done on my to-do list. Not in a bad way. I'm just saying I do a lot with my daughter. So sometimes it does happen. I know I don't really talk about it super much, but like just getting stuff done yesterday for her camp and getting her to her dad's and tasks in between. Yes, you can tease. Okay, here, I want to show you guys. This is what the seating arrangement, I'm sorry, this is on Ticketmaster right now. This is how many seats are left. That's it. Whoops. What? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 seats left. Is this for real? There's 11 tickets left? Wow. I'm not nervous or anything. It's exciting. It's exciting. Hey, it's exciting. Imagine if you got there, there's only 4 people in the audience. Just kidding. Oh, God. I can do it. I'm excited and nervous. I'm excited. All right, listen, it's 10 to 10. I have to get going. I love you guys. I'll try to do a behind the scenes later down there. I've done bigger in Las Vegas. Actually, I have to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't actually know how many that seats, but maybe. I also did, when I was a part of the Italian chick, she had pretty big sizes too. I think she had over 200. How many, the Vogel Theater seats, how many? Ooh. What? 400. And there's 11 tickets left. That's, I mean, come on. I guess because it's the Jersey Shore and it's the weekend. Good luck from Alabama. Thank you. I'm excited. All right, guys. Stay tuned. I'll give you a glimpse of what it's like when I get down there. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, whatever the audience size is, whatever it is, I'm going to do my set. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to be myself and just be grateful that I'm even chosen. So, love you guys. Stay tuned for more. Mwah. See you later.